We can spend as long as we want searching for awakening. But if we don't understand where our starting point is, it will remain nothing more than theory. As long as we stay stuck in this data, where there's no one, no free will, everything is predetermined, and so on and so forth, but don't actually recognize or feel it, then it's not just theory, but there's also a sense of frustration in it. It's important to know, where does our search begin? Where do we have to start? And how do we truly and deeply experience this profound self-realization that we are indeed indestructible, timeless, and eternal consciousness? Our starting point is believing that we are this body here. We believe we are this body, we are a human, we are an I, we are a separate individual. We have a biography, past, present, and future. We have fears, we have worries, and we've had these experiences and are at home in these circumstances. That is our belief. That is what we normally experience as I. And whether we are truly aware of it or not, we deeply want to get out of these difficult states, because we simply cannot bear the heavy burden of time, because we inherently know there is something else, something much deeper, something where we are always completely free, truly complete, and entirely whole. But in order to truly dive deep into this experience, it's necessary that we meet ourselves exactly where we are, in our current state, in our humanity, in our worries, in our fears, in our beliefs. What we currently believe ourselves to be, what we are experiencing right now, that is our starting point. And when we become truly aware of this profound truth, simply become deeply conscious of it, then the significant journey back to our authentic true being genuinely begins. Not as a theory, but as a living, tangible experience. Our mind says we want to awaken, we want to escape our fears, we want to dive into endless peace. But that's not how it works. Because awakening, peace, love, perfection, abundance, they are found right in the midst of our current experiences, in the midst of our current emotions, in the midst of our current sensations. In other words, right in the midst of the here and now, exactly now. And the path and the experience that we are beyond our body, that we are beyond our humanity, leads to relaxed, conscious awareness, which simply means adopting a neutral attitude, a consciously neutral attitude toward this moment. We don't want anything from the moment. We don't strengthen it. We don't weaken it. We expect nothing. We simply perceive it in a relaxed, conscious way. Complete neutrality toward our fears, toward our worries, toward our grief, toward our loneliness, toward our physical body, toward the outside world around us. And if we keep doing this, if we keep stepping into this perspective, if we keep entering this perspective, we will discover something incredibly beautiful. We will feel the connection with the present moment. We will feel a peace, a spaciousness, a depth, a fullness that we can never find outside ourselves. Simply because we accept ourselves as humans, just as we are right now, with all our conditioning, with all our fears, with all our worries, with all our emotions, with all our patterns, with all our reactions, we are perfect. We are a perfect part of the greater whole as human beings. There is nothing wrong with us. And when we realize that, when we feel that, when we simply allow ourselves to be as we are, then our mind opens, our perception opens, and we recognize ourselves more and more beyond being human and feel ourselves as unity and see that we were never a separate individual. We were never an I. We are never born and will never die. Because what we are is unbound consciousness, the unmoving, timeless, eternal, unhurt consciousness. We cannot skip over our humanity. Our humanity is divine, just as our consciousness is divine. We as consciousness are divine. We touch ourselves right where we are now. Right where you feel yourself now, right where you see yourself now, with everything that feels tight, with everything that feels heavy, consciously perceive yourself. Give yourself space. Give yourself the neutral space of your awareness, and soon you will recognize yourself as that which never had a problem.